My name's Patricia Spence. I was born in Walker at Westbourne Avenue, but went to the dwellings, Rochester dwellings, when I was 6 months old. Don't remember much about it until I was of school age, and I was at school when there was talk about a war. My sister and I both went to West Walker School, and when the came about, there was had to be an evacuation because of the war. My sister and I were told we were going. Well, the day before we went, we all had to go walk to the station as a test to see we could get there to the station. That was Walker Station. It was just down the road from the school. And the next day, then we all walked down to the station, got on the train. And I suppose the mothers would be crying there, but we weren't crying. It was quite an adventure. So we went on the journey to Stocksfield. And that was an adventure. I don't think there was many people crying, but when we got there, we had to go to the school hall where different people who lived in Stocksfield came to collect a child or two. And my sister, Betty, and I went to the same house to a family who had one small child. It was exciting in some ways, and in other ways it wasn't. The people we lived with, well, as I say, they had a maid, and we used to have to eat in the kitchen with the maid. And the mother was they were all a bit posh, actually. But I got on well with her, the lady of the house, Mrs. Graham. She didn't like me sister. I don't know why, and she used to make her wash and dry the dishes every morning before we went to school. We came back to Walker because my sister had won the scholarship, so she had to go to school here. So back we came. And we more or less just got into the way of things. Sister had to go to a new school, which was a bit frightening for her, I think. And I just went back to the school I had started from and just got on with it. There were still a lot of people who weren't evacuated. There was a lot of people still at school and got on. When the air raid went, we just sat under the table, and my father used to pop in, see we're all right, and then off we would go again. By the end of the war, we had moved, we're still in the dwellings, but to a larger flat. And when the war was declared, everybody was great. People were going around. We had bonfires. We had guys hanging up on lamp posts, who were Hitler or Mussolini, and people just went a bit mad, having parties and thinking about that people who were away in the army and that would be coming home, and everybody was just really happy about it.